Season's greetings, well, nearly anyway. Welcome along, folks, to a different video that I'm doing here on YouTube. In the next 10 minutes or so, I am going to pose a question. And that question is, are Zamperla rides underrated? What I'm going to do is rate a selection or a smaller selection of their roller coaster range, and then rate a larger selection of their flat rides range. Some well known, some not as well known. As with all my videos, my opinions are my own and my footage is my own as well, so really hoping you enjoy this one. And starting off with their relatively small collection of roller coasters and the motor coaster. This one in particular being Steeplechase at Coney Beach. Luna Park, didn't mind it. It's a good concept. I can see what they're doing. It's a thrill launch coaster. Coming through some of the transitions were a little bit painful, but otherwise, thumbs up. And now onto their Thunderbolt roller coaster model. Again at Luna Park, Coney Island. Only 7 of these ever built. I don't mind them. They're a rip-off of the Gerstlauer Eurofighter. You get some surprise hang time on the ride. You get some good ejector air time. The transitions aren't too bad. I don't know about the trains, the cars on the coaster. Yeah, it's one of them, maybe just above average. And I hate to be too negative, but I just can't escape it with these particular coaster models. Yep, it's the flying coaster, otherwise known as Valaris. They are rough. There is no polishing it up. The rough, the transitions are rough, the inversions are rough. You're going around in a cage. Thumbs down. But not interested. I don't mind these. These are zigzag coasters, or better version of the Wild Mouse, which other operators do, including Matt Rides and Mara. Again, don't mind them. A little bit jolty in places. This one that I did was at Rye Playland in New York. The cars are very, very small. Very small. Probably average. And these things are fun little credits. They really, really are. Junior coasters, or gravity coasters, as Zamperla name them. Few of these around the world. We've got one here in the UK at Flamingo Land. They're not bad. They're not bad. The trains are quite nice as well. Really spacious. You see that one up at Flamingo Land in front of the Zamperla wagon wheel rotator. Not bad at all. And I am not a fan of these at all, this particular model. The spinning cars, this particular one is the Tickler. They call them the Twisters. I didn't twist much at all. Did not twist much at all. But, yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? Now, we are very fortunate to have one of these models in the UK at Drayton Manor. I'm not going to pronounce or even try to pronounce its new name, but this is the old Buffalo Mountain Coaster. I would say that these things are definitely up there with the Matt Rides and other equivalents out there. Bit controversial, but I really do enjoy this coaster. It's a little bit slow in places, but the location of it, you go over the water. The trains are nice, they're quite long. The throughput is very, very good on there. And it's well themed. As I said, this is the only one that I've unfortunately been able to do. Right, we've hit the flat rides now. So starting off with their probably most popular and common flat ride, which is the Disco. Now these come in 2 different kinds. At the minute you're just seeing the standard Discos. These are absolutely everywhere, these things. Different models. I mean, that one's the bigger one, so the bigger they are, I suppose, the older they are. The prototype, I think, is at Flamingo Land. Yeah, they do get you a little bit. You get off feeling a bit nausea. But they are a good ride. As I said, they're everywhere, so they can't be that bad. And this is the Mega Disco. This particular one, well, that one was for at Drayton Manor, New Vikings area, and this one at Paultons Park. And it's time to rave about this particular ride model. It is the Enterprise. I am going to stick my neck out still and say that these are better than the Us. Similar restraints to the Intamin accelerator coasters. I loved it. This particular ride credit is very, very fun. Little drop tower, combi tower, sky drop. Again, lucky to have one here in the UK at Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach. And quite fast, actually. This is the first of 2 pendulum stroke frisbee rides that Zamperla do. This one is just the common pendulum. Encountered a few of these this year. They're quite forceful. You get some good hang time on it as well. And it's a shame actually that there's not more of them around. I do prefer them to the second option that I'll be coming to shortly. But a good flat ride, and yeah. Right, we're at a definite hit for me regarding Zamperla rides, and this one actually one of my favourite flat rides for those who view the videos quite often. It is their air race range. Now, I think we've got 2 of these in the UK, standard corrected if I'm wrong, at Brighton Pier and Drayton Manor. I just love them, and you get hang time. They're a pretty easy concept. Yep, definite thumbs up. Here we go. I did tell you there were going to be another frisbee on offer. This one is the Discovery. Very, very similar to the Intamin gyro swings. That's a shot toe. I don't know why that's there. But very, very similar to the Intamin gyro swings, the competitor to them. I just find these very, very intense. Oh, we've got a top tower again. I just found these very, very intense. Nearly blacked out on that one at Paultons Park. Yeah, the good rides for them who like the intensity, but that was a little bit OTT for me. And these seem to be appearing more and more. It is the Nebula ride. This particular one at Liseberg, next to Luna, the new family boomerang. And they're just a weird concept. I can't really explain it. And the ride experience is weird as well. I do like them. They're just very, very unique. Very unique. To film them off ride, they're very unique. And some of them are quite colourful. The one at Backen, when it was darkness, really well lit. I actually think that's a good idea that Zamperla have got for a flat ride there. Right, a couple of the more junior flat rides. So here we've got the Kite Flyer. We do have one of these, there you go, at Pleasurewood Hills. Yeah, they're unique. You're lying down. They are quite a good laugh. And again, these seem to be common as muck as well. Little junior stroke family rides. It is the Rocking Tug. Got a few of these dotted around England. Good fun. And we're coming to another ride credit that Zamperla do, which definitely get a big thumbs up, and it's their pirate ship range. I've said it in quite a number of my videos. I find these very, very intense and better than the Us and Intamin versions. Again, controversial, but again, everyone's got their own opinions. It'd be great to hear yours in the comments underneath. But I do like these pirate ships, really do. And we've reached the top. And a verdict. So, the question, do I think that Zamperla rides are underrated? I do, actually. Some of their roller coaster models, in particular the Valaris, are blinking awful. I feel the flat rides are very questionable as well. But a few of their flat ride collection are better than okay. Very good, actually, including the air race and their pirate ships. So if you're ever at an amusement park or a theme park and there's a Zamperla on offer, get yourself on it. Get yourself on it. Get riding. Get that cred. and enjoy it. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Next week there'll be another video. I don't know what I'll be doing, but stay tuned for an update on that. So anyway, for this one it is 2 for now. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Take care.